Delay in auto-enrolment pension scheme in Ireland. What workers need to know. Exciting news for workers in Ireland. Well, sort of. The much-anticipated auto-enrolment pension plan, designed to help around 800,000 workers save for their retirement, is facing another delay. This initiative, which is a key part of the government's strategy to fix the imbalances in the state's pension system, is now set to be postponed for several months. So, what does this mean for you? The auto-enrollment scheme is meant to ensure that every worker has a chance to build a retirement fund, especially those who currently don't have one. However, it has drawn some criticism from businesses, as they will be required to contribute to these plans for their employees. This week, Minister for Social Protection Dara Callery is expected to inform his fellow ministers during the cabinet meeting that the start date for this scheme will be pushed back from the end of September this year to the beginning of January next year. This is just the latest in a series of delays, with the government citing the need for more time to set up the complex systems required to make the scheme work smoothly. Mr. Callery will likely explain that while many companies are ready to meet the original deadline, not all are prepared, which could lead to complications when the new start date arrives. Last year, his predecessor, Heather Humphreys, expressed optimism about the scheme, stating that auto-enrollment had been discussed for 3 decades and would finally become a reality in 2025. She emphasized that the year following the announcement would allow all parties involved to prepare adequately. Earlier this month, Minister for Public Expenditure Jack Chambers hinted at the delay, which coincides with other planned adjustments, such as the increase in the minimum wage, due to economic uncertainty stemming from US tariffs. He mentioned that the commencement date would be marginally adjusted, which has left many wondering how this will impact their retirement plans. The auto-enrollment scheme is aimed at workers aged between 23 and 60 who earn over €20,000 a year and do not currently have a company pension. Under this plan, employees will initially contribute 1.5% of their gross salary, up to €80,000, with their employers matching this amount and the government adding an additional 0.5%. This means that for every €3 a worker contributes, an extra €4 will be added to their pension pot. Over time, contributions are set to increase. After a decade, both employees and employers will contribute 6% each, with the government contributing 2%. By year 10 and beyond, a worker earning €40,000 annually could see contributions totaling €5,600 each year. While qualifying workers will be automatically enrolled in the scheme, they will have the option to opt out after 6 months. However, trade unions have voiced their concerns about the delays, stressing the urgent need to kick off this scheme to secure a better future for workers. Stay tuned for more updates on this important development.